Hello, good morning. It's a lovely Thursday morning here in Dipolog City, Mindanao. I'm staying here at the Ariana Hotel, visiting family and friends. And I'm gonna do a quick review of the hotel's chocolate cafe. Their chocolate cafe is called Tablea, which in Filipino means native chocolate, and it's just a chocolate cafe. They also serve coffee, but we really love their chocolate products. So let's go over their chocolate cafe. So they have different kinds of chocolate products. For example, they have so they have different kinds of Tablea products. They have a champurrado mix, and champurrado is a Filipino dish. You can eat it for breakfast or snacks. So it's really Filipino chocolate mixed with rice, and it is served warm. It's served hot. So it comes in different sizes, right? And they have their traditional chocolate, and there's also sipping chocolate. And I'm guilty of that because I love to drink Tablea even as a kid, and more so now as an adult. They also have Tablea tablets. So this is dark cocoa that is grinded into powder. So basically, the Philippines started to produce its own chocolate because of the Spaniards, right? When the Spanish invaded the Philippines, occupied the Philippines, they found out that the soil is conducive for cocoa and coffee. So that's why we started to have our own Tablea. There's a special variety called Mexican Mix, but I think they just mixed it with jalapeno to add a little bit of kick to it. They also have the chocolate bars, right? They have the milk chocolate. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you was something kind of unique here. If you guys can see it, it's called a guava fruit ball. It's a guava fruit. They made it into a candy, and it's coated with Tablea, or the Filipino chocolate. So what is that? Guava is a native fruit here in the Philippines. I remember eating it as a kid. I would say it tastes like, it has similar texture to apple, right, Mom? It's a similar texture to apple. Similar taste to apple. It's hearty, so there's a crunch to it. Okay. So we're just waiting for our order. So we also have churros in the Philippines. So we're waiting for our order of churros, and then I'll give you a review of that one. They also serve all kinds of chocolate pastries. So they just have a chocolate bun cake, tres Tablea, so 3, triple chocolate, and they have chocolate muffins and all that. They also have fudge brownies. Okay, so red velvet. Okay, so here's a little trivia. What is red velvet? It's really chocolate with red food coloring. I learned that a few years ago from a coworker who was married to a chef. Because I always thought red velvet was, something else. But I didn't know it was just chocolate with red food coloring. So we're waiting for churros. I see the first churros. Okay, let's see if I can get a shot. Ta-da. Okay. it's piping hot because when you eat churros, and again I used to eat churros as a kid. It should be fried, and it should be hot because it doesn't taste delicious if it's not hot. Okay, so let me go get our churros. I'll be right back. So she's just plating our churros and our chocolate dip. I'm gonna show you different posters of where Tablea is made. So here's a poster of Argao. So I'm from Cebu. I was born and raised in Cebu. Argao is located outside of the city to the south. It's famous for its beaches, and it's also famous for Tablea. Tablea is also made in San Isidro, Davao. Davao is in Mindanao, but it's southern. You go south from Dipolog. And Tagbilaran. Okay. Tagbilaran, Bohol. Bohol is very famous for scuba diving and snorkeling, and for the Philippine tarsier. It's the world's smallest monkey. And it's also made, Tablea is also made in Jima, Lalud, Negros Occidental, which is another island here. It's in the central Visayas region. So, a little bit about Tablea Chocolate Cafe was voted best in Cebu. So this is a branch. Here's a picture of how they make their chocolate con churros. So sometimes it comes as a circle, kind of like a circle, oblong circle. But here in their cafe, they make it as a strip. So that's good. Okay, she's still... Oh, it's already ready. I didn't know it was ready. Okay. So, just give me a second. Okay. So this is their Tablea. So it's 5 pieces. If you want the dipping sauce, it's really better with dipping sauce. Some people like to just eat it plain, but it's better with dipping sauce. Okay, you go first, Ma. Okay, she said I go first. This is the churros. It's really hot. And then you dip it. Because it's hot. It's hot. I'm on vacation, so I can eat a lot of chocolate. It's really good. So you eat churros, you can eat it for breakfast, for snacks. We call it merienda. You can also eat it as a dessert. You can eat it anytime. It's really good. It's crunchy and it's hot. Just how I like it. Churros, you can do double dipping with churros. Whew. So churros with hot chocolate on a humid day here in Dipolog City, you can't beat that. So that's it for today's episode. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post it down below. Other than that, thank you for watching.